Hey guys, welcome to Trieyx. I'm on a Junior Cross video. Okay, so in today's video, I'm gonna give you guys some tips and tricks on how to beat the big bonus challenge for the month of May. So this is the new setup. I'll probably talk more about it in my update video, but right now I'm kind of getting used to things. The mic being in the shot, the webcam being in a different place, the lighting kind of being a little closer. So yeah, it definitely looks a lot better now. I'll talk more about that in my update video, but essentially I got a new setup, so yeah, everything's changed. Hopefully everything, like quality wise, is better now. So yeah, anyways, I'll jump right into the video. So I'll show you guys my setup right over here. Not this setup. Let's see. I used a couple setups to beat this event. I'm mostly going to show you guys the one I used to beat the jewel, like the jewel part of the event. So I used the sleeping lion. This is the setup no, not this one.
Stupid.
Okay, I think I used that setup, but I think I'll switch that. Let me switch it really quick. Cause I used Nominate, and I totally forgot I used Nominate. So I'm gonna take out Nominate and put something else. I'm gonna put in this the Kyrie right here, and hopefully this works. So yeah, essentially this is basically my setup. So I have the Kyrie A, or the regular Kyrie, whatever. She has second chance 4, and she has extra attack, so nothing too crazy. Just extra attack. You guys are Nominate, you guys can replace her with that. If you guys are running a reverse setup, you guys can bring in Xion, but for this setup I'm using upright metals, so that's why I'm going to bring in Kyrie. I have Lee right here. He is basically the key to this setup. He gives me 2 turn buffs, so he gives me plus 2500 speed strength, and it stacks, so it lasts for 2 turns, so it keeps on increasing over time. It also has attack boost 11 max, and he has perfect Trieyx except for the pet slot. So yeah, he is definitely essential for this. And I'm just noticing, like, my webcam is like, it's getting really bright. I think I turned off white balance, like the auto white balance, but I'm not sure if it's stayed or not. I'll have to check after this, but I don't know. It's a little weird. I'm still testing the setup, so I'll probably change things around here and there. So yeah, this is my first recording with this new setup, so if things are a little weird, that's why. But yeah, anyways, I have this Lux Sword over here. So this Lux Sword, he had attack plus 10 max, gauge 2, and he has basically perfect traits. So yeah, this Lux Sword is basically here to copy my Axel to give me some more speed strength. You guys can replace Lux Sword with the Kingdom Hearts 3 Lee if you guys have him. But most of you guys should have him. He's definitely very frequent in the polls. Like when I usually poll, I usually get a whole bunch of him. Right now there's a copy metal banner out right now, so you can get him if you're lucky. Well, chances are you're probably gonna get him. He's probably only the worst medals there in the banner, but you know, you guys can get him there, or you get a Lux Sword. But yeah, I have Lux Sword right there to copy my setup. I have my Axel. I have the Tifa from the recent Final Fantasy VII Remake banner. So yeah, she has attack plus 11 max, gauge 2. If you guys are seeing me like trying to like look to the side, because my lighting is kind of making it hard to see my phone because of the glare. So yeah, I'm probably mostly gonna look at the Elgato, or not the Elgato, but OBS, because I can see everything here and it's basically instantaneous. The only thing is I have to look at my phone to see where I'm tapping. So yeah, anyway, she has perfect traits for the pet slot. Definitely gonna work on that. Actually, does she have? No, she doesn't have perfect traits. No, she's missing 1 strength, but yeah. That's kind of about it, but yeah, anyways, I have Ultimate Form Sora right here. He is basically my main damage dealer. He has attack plus 10 max, gauge 2. He has perfect traits. And basically he has an ability where he ignores enemies' attributes, so yeah, he basically do super effective damage to enemy regardless of their attributes, so whether there are strength or magic or speed, whatever, he'll always do super effective damage. So he's basically my main damage dealer here. And also have Lingering Will. He is my copy medal. He copies my friend medal. He has attack boost 11, max gauge 0, and not perfect trade. Essentially perfect trade except for the pet slot. So yeah, this is my setup right here. Obviously you guys can replace this stuff with other medals with other stuff. Like you guys can replace Lingering Will with one of the medals from the copy medal banner, one that copies backwards. You guys can replace Luxord with, pretty much 3 leave. You guys have him, or you guys need Luxord like before there's the copy medal banner. So you guys probably end up getting one of those two. If you guys pull on that. The Axel unfortunately not available right now. He was available a while back. What do you call it? Newer players most likely won't be able to beat this event. It's really an event for those who have played for a little amount of time. For the most part, new players will probably only beat up to like stage 4 or 5 or something. But yeah, this event is really catering those who are veterans or those that played this game a little bit longer to accumulate some better medals. But yeah, you guys also don't need a level 50 Keyblade. It just still happens I have one because I have the materials to upgrade it. So yeah, you guys can beat this with a level 35 Keyblade or lower, depending on your guys' medals, as well as sub slots. I have 6.0 multiplier. You guys don't really need this high of a multiplier. Compared to other people, it's probably not that high. But you guys don't need this type of multiplier. You guys can probably do pretty decent without, like a 4-time multiplier, 3 times. It really depends on your your setup and stuff like that. But for the most part, you guys don't need something like that. Also, another setup I used to beat the last stage of the event. I used this one. Yeah, I used this setup. So this is what I've used to beat the last part of the event, the one that doesn't really give jewels, it gives like gems, whatever. So yeah, I have the Xion right here. She is basically my buffer. Same thing as Kyrie in the other setup. She has attack boost, not attack boost. She has second chance for, it's not even maxed out, and extra attack 40%. So yeah, she's there for giving buffs and whatnot. I don't think the event where you're getting the boost for the Keyblade is out right now. If you guys didn't do that, you guys are probably gonna miss out on like a one-time boost. For example, right now, I'm gonna show you guys over here. I have like a power booster as well as dark knot boosters, so that's why I'm probably gonna do a lot more damage, and my multiplier on this Keyblade is so high, like 11 times multiplier at the end. It's kind of insane. But yeah, that's why it's so high. You guys missed out on that. You guys will probably do without it. It's just like a one-time multiplier, so it doesn't really add too much. It does affect it, but not as much. You guys definitely do be fine in this event if you guys missed it. But yeah, anyways, I have Lingering Will, the same Lingering Will as before. Attack plus 11, max gauge 0. And yeah, the perfect trade except for the pet slot. I can't even talk right now, except for the pet slot. So yeah, and I also have this Sephiroth right here, the very old Sephiroth, the tier 8 one. He's still viable, he's pretty good. Attack was 10 max, gauge 1, perfect trade except for the pet slot. So yeah. Then I have my Angelic Amber. She has attack boost 8 max, gauge 2. And ground and plus 2000 strength, so she's pretty decent. The thing is, the enemy at the end of the or like the last part of the event is an aerial enemy, so she's not gonna do any damage until I get some more strength. So this Sephiroth right here, he gives me plus, how much was it? Plus 3000, I think. It goes around one more time. Yeah, so plus 3000 power metal strength. He has a 2-turn buff, so he basically kind of like the Kingdom Hearts 3 Axel or Lee the one from the previous setup, his strength gonna keep building up over and over, at least for those 2 turns, and basically increasing my strength so I can do more damage. So I'll show you guys more of that in the actual fight. But yeah, he definitely key to the setup. Plus he also does a lot of damage. So yeah, he has perfect traits, except for the pet slot. Yeah, Supernova also same thing. His Supernova gives plus was it like 5,000 or 6,000 strength, something like that. Go back around, yeah, plus 6,000 power metal strength for 2 turns. So that's another thing that'll help me, you know, get some more strength. And I also have this Lux Sword over here copying my Sephiroth. So basically, he's really here to copy the 2 turn buffs as well, the strength increase. So yeah, kind of like the same thing as the other setup, where I'm copying the Axle with the Lux Sword. So yeah, I'm actually testing this event out with like this setup. And surprisingly, I think I was able to beat it with this setup. So yeah, I don't really need any of the other extra filler medals, but I kind of put it in there in case, you know, you guys aren't strong enough to do that. Since my sub slots are so high and my keyword level is so high and multiplier in general is high. But like I said before, you don't need a level 50 Keyblade for this. You guys can do it fine with level 35 Keyblade. Same thing with sub slot. You guys don't need this type of sub slot. You guys have a lower sub slot and still beat it. You guys don't even have to bring Dark Gnaw either. You guys can bring Missing Ache or Diamond Dust. Anything that's not upright, because I believe the enemy in the end is reflecting upright metals. So you guys don't bring it to a reverse setup. So Dark Gnaw just happens to be the setup I can use. Plus Dark Gnaw is probably one of the strongest reverse metal or reverse Keyblade metals. No, reverse Keyblade out there. So yeah, anyways, we'll jump right into the event. So yeah, let's go. And also, I forgot to mention in my other setup, the Tifa, she also gives me strength as well. Speed strength as well. It's just that her is in 1 turn. It's in 2 turns, so it goes away in 1 turn. So that's why I didn't really mention it. But yeah, she does give me some strength. So we're gonna we'll start from stage 3, because I believe stage 1 and 2 is really easy. Like even if you're a beginner, you can still beat that. So yeah, we're gonna hop in with our sleeping lining setup, or is it this one? Okay. Also at the end, I'll show you guys like another setup I use, or not use, but you guys can use for this event. It's just that I can't really use the setup because I don't really have the medals necessary to make it work. But yeah, I'll show you guys another setup you guys can use to beat the event. So let's go here, and I'm gonna use let's see, I'm gonna use my friend Soren Riku. So his friend Soren Riku has attack boost 12 max. It has perfect tracer for the pet slot. Same thing as the Axel, except it's a lot better than Axel. If you guys played this game like I don't know, like a week or 2 ago, this banner just come out. This medal is way better than the Axel. So if you guys pulled on that and you guys got him, then I would replace Axel with him. But since I didn't pull on that banner, I don't have this medal, so that's why I'm using Axel. But this one definitely really good for a friend medal. Same thing as the Axel, 2 turn buffs, plus 2,000 speed strength, as well as the Supernova giving you 2 turn buffs as well. If you guys don't have a friend medal like this one, you guys can bring in the Axel, the one I used before, like this one. So yeah, I'm bringing this one because this one's a lot more stronger, and it's overall generally better. But it's not necessary. You guys have the Axel. Yeah, I'm looking at the Elgato too. Basically see the gameplay. But yeah, I'm gonna auto this because it's like easy stuff. It's not really that hard. But yeah, hope you enjoy this new setup. It looks a lot better. It's just that the mic is sort of in the shot. I'm not exactly sure how to like do this. Usually I try to keep my mic outside of the shot, but it just seemed like, you know, I wasn't capturing my the sound as good. Like it just felt like it. I was like really quiet. That's why I'm putting it so high up, so I can talk a little. Like, you know, I don't know. Hopefully, it captures my audio a lot better, my commentary a lot better. If not, then I'll like to change some stuff. We'll do some stuff in editing, when I'm editing this video. But yeah, overall it should be better. I don't know. The sound waves looks about the same as usual. So maybe just because since I'm using a PC now, it's just that the speakers on the back of the monitor. So yeah, that's why it probably didn't sound, it sounds so low, I guess. Because usually when I had the laptop, the speakers was still behind my laptop, just that it wasn't as blocked out by the by the monitor. So I don't know. But overall, this new computer is definitely a beast. Definitely, I'll talk more about that in the update video. Yeah, it's update video. So yeah, but everything looks a lot better now. Like everything runs so much more smoothly. It's just that with a new setup, you gotta find new ways to record and stuff like that, and it's always a pain because I'm so used to my old way of recording, having everything already all set up and stuff like that, and now I have to change everything and whatnot. So yeah, it's it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to this, especially since my webcam is so high up now. But you guys probably can't see that. But yeah, so far it's still just autoing. Yeah, I beat it. I'll probably start playing around stage 7. So the next stage I should be able to beat it with auto. But yeah, my voice is kind of dying. I haven't really recorded any videos for a little bit, because in terms of mobile games, nothing interesting has been happening at all in any of the games I've been playing. Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, I've been just logging on, doing dailies, and that's about it. All the other games, same thing, just logging in, doing dailies. I don't know, it's just that I really don't feel like playing mobile games as much anymore. Or not anymore, just that it's more like it's burning me out. So I'm like, eh. I'm playing a lot of what you call it, Persona 5 Royal. That game is so good. Oh my god, like I really miss playing console games, as well as computer games or PC games, whatever. Even though PC games usually are also on console, so I don't know. Actually, like playing a real game, except for besides mobile games. Even though I do love mobile games, they're fun. Definitely still lots of stuff to do, a whole bunch of updates, stuff like that. So it's always something to do in mobile games. It's just that the grind. I hate grinding, like really bad. I hate grinding in console games and PC games, so I definitely hate grinding in mobile games. It's not that I hate grinding. Grinding isn't really that bad, depending on what it is. But for the most part, I generally don't like grinding. But there are some days where I don't mind grinding, because those days are relaxing. Hopefully I can beat this. How much HP do you have? I think I should be able to beat this. Maybe not. Okay. we're gonna jump in and help my poor guy out with using supernovas. There we go. Okay. But we're gonna get to the part where you guys are most looking forward to in this video, and then it's the last part of this event where I'm actually gonna play, because I actually do have to play, because I won't be able to beat it by autoing. So yeah. So even though this enemy is a power enemy, I'm using the speed up anyway because of that ultimate form of Sora. But I would most likely want to bring if I were you guys, whatchamacallit, and magic setup. So yeah, this boss, he reflects reverse metals, so you guys can't use any reverse metals. So in this setup, I didn't have a single reverse metal except for that Luxord, but the Luxord is copying the Axle, so it copies the upright status, whatever. So he also starts off with 15 defense up and 15 upright defense up. So I'm going to use this Kyrie to get rid of that, to overwrite that. So now he has the lowest amount of defense possible and have the highest amount of buffs possible. I am then gonna use... Can't use Luxord because that will kill me. I think I'm gonna use Ultimate Form Sora. Ultimate Form Sora doesn't give me any speed strength up, so it's not gonna be that bad. It's not really that necessary. Plus, also Ultimate Form Sora gives me plus 280% guild bonus up, so that's pretty decent. So I'm gonna use that. Okay, so once I do that, I think I'm gonna put it on auto. I'm gonna save most of my supernovas for the second part of this setup. So I'm gonna do that, and let's let it play. And the reason why I'm keep saving my supernovas for the second part of the or like second turn is because the second and third turns, when you have the most amount of speed strength beginning, you don't really have any speed strength. You're kind of starting off, so second, third turn is really the best time to use a supernova. Also, I'm looking at the webcam. It looks like I'm not even looking straight at the webcam, but I'm looking directly at the webcam. So I don't know. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the Kyrie again, heal ourselves up, we'll debuff him and buff ourselves. Alright, so once we did that, I'm gonna use basically everything except for the Lingering Will. The reason why is because everything else, actually not except for the Tifa. The Tifa, she only has 1 turn buffs, but I'm gonna use her anyway, because why not? Plus the second turn, well, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm gonna use Tifa anyway. I'm not gonna get too into this. But yeah, we're gonna use the Friend Metal first because the Friend Metal isn't on a Keyblade slot, so he generally does the least amount of damage since it's not on like a multiplier slot. So that's why I use the Friend Metal first. And then we're gonna use the Lee. And then we're gonna use the Tifa, and I'm gonna keep one of the like for this Lingering Will because I want to have the guild bonus up on the third turn. So that's why he's there. I can't use the Luxord because Luxord is the reverse metal, so that'll kill me. So that's why I'm using Lingering Will now. Oh no, I'm saving Lingering Will for the next turn for that. So yeah, right now I'm at 39,000 speed strength, so I'm gonna auto that and watch it keep building up and up and up until I have like a whole bunch of speed strength. Yeah, 49,000 now, 52,000, 55,000, 56,000, 58,000. It's crazy. Oh man, I can't wait till the day where we get medals that give you like plus 20,000 speed strength or something. Something ridiculous like that. Oh, hold on. Ah, okay. I thought I messed up for a second. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna use Lingering Will to get that good bonus up. Plus, it also gives plus 4,000 metal strength up, so that's good as well. Then we're gonna use. Oh yeah, actually, I give 300% guild bonus up. I did not know that. Completely forgot about that. And I think I should be able to beat this by autoing. Hopefully. I don't think I had trouble when I first made the setup, so I think I should be able to beat it, but you never know. Come on, don't fail me now. That's a lot of health. Okay, I think we should be able to beat it. Oh yeah, we beat it. There we go. It did take me all the way to the last turn, so this boss is definitely very difficult, even for me. So yeah. But anyways, that's kind of about it for that one. basically the same thing as the other bosses and stuff like that. You just want to build your speed, your strength up, well, depending on what setup you guys are using. This one is actually a lot easier than the yellow one, and the reason why is because, well, first of all, we're not doing, you know, we're actually doing some good damage in this one because this boss is a speed boss, so and we're using a power setup, so that's super effective damage. The other one we're not doing any effective damage at all. In fact, we're doing like non-effective damage, or actually we're doing way less damage before. That's based on the type matchup. But with this one, we should be able to breeze right through this super easily. I use my friend Final Fantasy Record Keeper Sephiroth. Not Record Keeper. Remake Sephiroth. And that attack was 12, max gauge 1. Perfect traits. Well, actually, not really perfect traits because it's missing the strength plus 1000, but it has the plus 120% extra attack trait thingy. So this will destroy this event. I think for the purpose of this video, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use something a little bit weaker. This is good enough. Whatever. I should definitely breeze this event anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I actually put this in auto. I don't even think I need to use supernovas in this. But I guess for the sake of this video, I'm gonna play this play right through this. So I'm gonna use the Xion to get rid of his buff. He starts off with plus 15 defense buffs as well as 15 PSM defense. Also reflects upright metals, so you guys can't use upright metals unfortunately. So whatever setup you guys used originally, you guys can't use. So yeah, this event is like, this boss isn't really necessary to beat. It only gives you gems, so if you guys can't beat it, it's fine. But you guys don't even need gems anyway, because gems are so abundant in today's Camera Junior Cross. So you guys don't really need gems anymore, or you guys need gems. It's that it's not as sought after as before. But anyways, we're gonna use the Xion to get rid of his buffs. So we'll do that, and now basically I think of the Kairi. You have the maximum amount of buffs, and it has the most maximum amount of debuffs. And then now we're gonna use one of these supernovas to get some kill bonus up. We're gonna use the Angelic Amber because she's the weakest one out of all of them. Plus, she also gives a decent amount of speed, special attack bonus up, so it doesn't really matter. Like, we don't really need to use supernovas in this. At least I don't have these supernovas in this, but I will use anyway. Then I'm gonna use, well, not use. I'm gonna go into auto and just destroy this boss. It's gonna take me 2 turns to beat this boss, but Sephiroths are insane. Like that Final Fantasy Record Keeper. Stupid. Final Fantasy Remake Sephiroth is really good. Like he's absolute beast. Until they release another Sephiroth. But yeah, right now we're plus 20,000. Or now we're plus 23,000 power metal strength. So yeah. Actually, I think I actually might need to use supernovas to beat this. I think I was underestimating this boss a little too much, but yeah, I totally forgot how I beat this. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna use so we'll use the Sephiroths. I can't use Lingering Will because that'll kill me. We do Sephiroth to get my power motor strength up a little higher. So we use that, and we do this. Okay, I'm gonna keep Lux Sword for the kill bonus up. Assuming I need the 3rd turn, I'm using it for the kill bonus up, which I might need the 3rd turn. And for the Sephiroth, I'm kind of using it at the end. I'm gonna use it at the end because that's when it does the most damage, because that's when I have the most amount of strength. So right now I'm at 33,000 strength. If I use it now compared to when I use it at the end, it'll do significantly less damage. So I'm gonna use it at the end. I'm gonna use the let's put it on auto and let it go. Then at the end I use the Sephiroth. So yeah, they're doing more damage. Now the Angelic Amber is doing a lot of damage now, or at least a decent amount of damage. So yeah, okay, so here I'm gonna stop it here. So right now I'm at 53,000 strength, power metal strength, whereas if I used Sephiroth in the beginning, I lose out on the 20,000 power metal strength, so better I use it at the end. I'll use the Sephiroth. Boom, okay. And I'll save that for later. And then we'll go to the third turn. Oh yeah, I was tripping before when I said I can beat in 2 turn. Oh man. So I'll use the Shion. Then we use the Lux Sword. Get my guild bonus up. And then put on an auto, and I should be able to beat this. And you guys have multiple Final Fantasy or Final Fantasy Remake Sephiroth, you guys should be able to breeze through this. You guys can replace the Angelic Amber with it. You guys can replace one of the older Sephiroths with new ones. Like, if you have the multiple of Sephiroths, you guys definitely can destroy this event. But yeah, that's kind of about it for this video. I do want to show you guys. I set up with magic medals and whatnot. The video's getting a little too long, so I gotta speed right through this. But the reason why I couldn't really use the setup because I don't have the necessary medals to use it. But it's something like this, where if you guys have 2 Elsas, you have to put 2 Elsas right here. Or you got the Aqua, you can put it right here as well. And that way you can reset your Supernova. Or you get the 3 Elsas, you can put 3 Elsas here. I use this one as a proxy. This is old Elsa. The air is pretty good as well. The only problem with Aerith and Aqua is that they don't skip or add to the enemy's counters, so they're gonna lower the enemy's counter. That's why I can't really use this setup. Plus I don't have enough strength to beat it because well, I only have 1 Elsa. And also Elsa doesn't have extra attacks, so she's not really that great. Right now I have a whole bunch of banners that can help you guys beat this event. As before, this is pretty good as well if you guys need a reverse magic medal for that counterpoint setup. This is really good as well for the last part of the event with the speed boss thingy. This right here, the copy medal. This copy medal banner is really good. Has all the copy medals in here. So like the lead, the Linger Will, the Lux Sword, all in here as well. There's a Supernova banner with with the Aqua here, so you guys can get her from here. And also is like a 3-pole Mercy as well, so yeah, you get one the Aqua right here if you guys want to. Same thing with Elsa, she's right here as well. So I try to make it so all these medals are sort of available. So yeah, the whole bunch of banners down right now that definitely can help you destroy this event. But yeah, but that's the setup I used because I didn't pull on any of these banners. Yeah, I don't really have some of the medals in that banner. But yeah, anyway, that's kind of about this video. Generally, you just really need medals that increase your medal strength, whether it's speed or power or magic, depending on what setup you guys are using, as well as traits such as ground and air. I think the enemy was air. No, I think the enemy was ground for the jewel part, and then there's air at the end. Extra attack definitely helps a lot as well. Same with speed, strength, stuff like that. And you guys really need a buffer too. Buffers are definitely key. But that's kind of about it. This is really relatively easy. If you guys have those stuff, but if you guys need any help, definitely leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to help you guys. But yeah, that's kind of about this video. But if you guys want more of these Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Skies and whatnot, or videos in general on this game, then hit the like subscribe button. I plan on doing more of this game, especially now since I have a better setup. Videos definitely gonna look a lot better now. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys later.